the lunar eclipse. So it's very important that you need to watch out for this one, because otherwise it may sting.
So here's the ritual that I'll be doing that I strongly suggest you do the same. Sweet fuck all. I know.
If you are tempted to manifest on this moon, keep it to manifesting calm in your life.
It is not to be celebrated.
There were a lot of warnings for this full moon. Mercury was in retrograde, it was a full lunar eclipse in Scorpio during a blood moon. I really felt like making some changes, and I massively underestimated how quickly or insanely intense those changes would be. I'm going to take you back. It's Saturday the 14th. It's a lovely day. It's been hot, it's been warm and sunny. It's full moon's out, it's getting dark. Decide to light a fire in the garden, sitting out there with a bottle of mead, me, my partner and my dog on a picnic blanket. There's music playing. It's absolutely wonderful. And I think, why not do a bit of spell work, a bit of manifestation? I'm trying to bring more of that into my life. So I do some spell work, and I'll tell you about that a little later. But essentially the next morning I'm driving back from yoga, and all of a sudden the car hits the brick. It is beeping at me aggressively, warning lights are flashing up. On the dash it says stop the car immediately, there's a serious fault with the engine. So I pull over, I end up having to get towed away to a garage. It's Sunday, so everything's shut. And essentially when we eventually get through to the garage on the Monday, it really is a bit of a mess. The car is going to be very expensive to repair. So we're looking at our finances on Sunday, we're looking at our finances, and all of a sudden kind of freaking out, because with the increasing cost of living and some of the choices we've made, we are no longer in the good position we were in before. And this is really making us reconsider a lot. So not only are we considering a lot, all of a sudden I'm thinking, you know, we were planning on maybe selling the house at the end of the year. The housing market is about to crash. You know, the prices skyrocketed right after COVID hit because there was a massive increase in demand, because suddenly everyone's reevaluating their living situation and they want to move. If we want to cash out on our house, we need to move now, because everyone's played musical chairs already. Everyone's moved already. Now everyone's looking at their finances and their budget and thinking exactly the same as us. So we've got to cash out. And frankly, you know, we're trying to say like, oh, this is a choice, but the alternative option isn't great to stay. So I find a beautiful house. We arrange a viewing for it on Monday. We go to view it on Tuesday. I also call up the estate agents. We get things sorted. And when we go and view this property, it is absolutely magical. I mean, it's so charming and it really takes us away. And when we get our valuation in and we know that the number is pretty good, and we know that this house that we were looking at was in budget, we put a bid on it and we signed the paperwork with the estate agents to put our house on the market. And today I get a call to say there's a viewing tomorrow. It's been 4 days. And there have been fires setting everywhere. Not only have we gone from being very stable and knowing what's going on for the next 6 months, now we're suddenly throwing it all into question. But there's been all sorts of other little things, and I know our dog's been kind of freaking out, I think, over this eclipse period. Possibly just because of us, but who knows. So what I did on Saturday night was we had the fire. We wrote down the things that we wanted to destroy and to get rid of, because I knew that the full moon had a very destructive energy this time. And we threw those into the fire with feeling. And I also sat down and I did some meditation once we had gone inside, and just opened myself up to the energy. And the things that I wanted to destroy were boredom and holding myself back. And holy hell, that came true immediately. I have not been bored at all. I have been all sorts of things, tired, overwhelmed, exhausted, shocked, in a spin, but definitely not bored. And I have not had the opportunity to hold myself back. I just feel like I'm on fire. I don't want to sit still. I want to do this. And I've been making a load of videos recently, working really hard. It's really just been a powerful 4 days, half a week since I did this. That is the video so far. If this video does well, and if you would like to see an update, I am happy to kind of let you know what happens in the next few weeks. If I very much get the feeling that this has just started a catalyst chain of events and there's going to be a hell of a lot more that happens. So let me know if you'd like to see a further update. And if you have liked this video, then please like it. If you would like to see more videos like this video, then subscribe. You'd be doing me a massive favour. I'm an absolutely tiny YouTuber right now. So I'm so thankful for every viewer. Thank you for watching to the end of this, and I hope you have a really blessed day.